Hello, I'm Eric. I'm working on my Unity Neon Challenge project here. So here I am in Unity, in my scene. I'll just do a quick little fly through here. Got this futuristic looking city, kind of 1940s inspired, kind of future-y, kind of robots. I'm about halfway through populating the scene with details. Today I'm going to take a moment here and we're going to jump into MayaLt and I'm going to create some more props for the scene. I'm going to work on some gears because I want to incorporate robot parts into the architecture and stuff here in the city. It's my game view here. Let's hop on the timeline and get a little... You can see the effects and stuff. Yeah, so we got a lot of work to do. And let's jump to it. I'm thinking I'm gonna put some gear pieces kind of protruding out of walls in here, and maybe a neon one up over in this area or over here. I'm not sure. I just updated my LT. I have a subscription to this. It's $30 a month. It's really a great tool. And I noticed in 2018 they added some new primitives, one of those being a gear, so let's play around with that a little bit. Let's go ahead and went to poly model and I right clicked here and we've got some options down here at the bottom and I picked the gear, and then we've got over here in the attribute editor we've got a bunch of different options here, so I don't need all these height divisions. I'm going to get rid of those. I think one is going to be just fine. It's really thick. I'm going to change the height to like 0.25. Yeah, there we go. I like that. That's good. Quite a few sides on this guy. Let's turn that down a little bit. That's good. This is pretty thick. I'm not really digging that thickness. Let's go 0.25 on that too. No, I didn't like that. 0.5. How about 0.75? Maybe 0.6. 0.6. It's okay. Now it's looking a little too high. Maybe we'll go 0.15. There we go. I like how that looks. Good gear. Pretty simple. I don't know. Might want to bevel some of these sides. I don't know. Maybe not. It's pretty sharp edges. Yeah, why don't we try beveling it? Let's see if we can get this edge loop. Yeah, there we go. Just clicked, right clicked, hit face, picked a face, and then double clicked, and I got that whole face loop on the side there. Let's go over to the modeling toolkit. We've got bevel here. Click that. That's pretty cool. Let's change our. Let's see. You know, I'm kind of liking the bevel. Let's get it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Get that. Cool with that. What are we gonna do here? Yeah, I like that guy. I like to set up a... Sometimes I'll just set up a generic checker material here. Let's go into our Hypershade editor. And we'll just create a material here. Let's get a Fong. Let's get a checker here. And let's just add that... the out color to our color on our Fong. And now we got that hooked up. This node editor is pretty nice. I'll close that. So then I can just right click on my object, we'll assign our new material, I'm not too thrilled with what's going on with the texture here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. This is going to be just like, you know, minor, so we can do some simple mapping options here and just see if we get better results that we're happy with. And right away I like that a lot better with automatic. Obviously there's a few flaws here. Let me just check out, see some of our other options. Let's try cylindrical. Go back to our object mode and we'll try cylindrical. Not digging that. And maybe we'll try, you know what? I think this is going to be good. We'll stick with this. Let's go ahead and export this little guy. Well, I'll go ahead and delete the history. We'll center the pivot, freeze the transforms. I don't think I scaled it or anything, but just to clear it up. Let's rename it. We'll just call it gear. And I'll export it. I haven't even used this version of Maya yet, so I gotta find my Unity project here. Here we go. Let's go to assets, FBX. We'll just call him gear. And yes, we can export our checker pattern, which is fine. Let's just hop back into our scene here, and now I should have my gear in here. Here we go. Just drop it into the scene. And I'm not working to scale. There's a few different ways in Unity that we can. I should have went into Maya and set my units. I haven't done that yet. So I can change the scale factor. Just click on the object in the properties panel. Let's put it on 100. Hit apply. There's my gear. That's better. That's Q. That's Q. Let's just scale it big. It's big. It's huge. What are we gonna do with these? I don't know. Okay. Maybe we'll just kind of decorate a little bit. Let's go to our game view here real quick. Get both my views rocking here. I'm gonna turn off my timeline for a second. Let's look at my main camera. I'm just gonna point that over this way. This guy back a little bit. Let's put this on our aspect ratio. There we go. There's our gear over here. And he's just got that generic material on there. Let me see what other materials I've got so far that would look good on this guy. Let's just create a new material for him. I don't need any texture on this gear. I'm just gonna I got my materials folder here. I'm gonna create, let's just create material. We'll just call it gear. Gear here in the scene. I'm gonna put my gear material on here. Now I can see it a little better. Let's bring it a little closer. Yeah, put it back where, over here. Let's get some like metallic feel to this thing. Let's go a little darker on this guy. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. Kind of hard to see. We could put a normal map on there and we can get some different play, but I don't think that's necessary. You pull it forward just a little bit. Yeah. Make duplicates. Move it a hair. Let's put this guy right here. Scale him down a little bit. You may be wondering just what the hell I'm doing. Well, I'm just playing around, decorating, and just adding little set pieces. I could be moving a lot faster. I apologize. And if there's any sniffling or coughing in this video, I apologize for that too. I would wait till I'm not sick to record this video, but unfortunately there's a deadline on this project, so we're going to record the video right now, and you know, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Anyways, yeah, people can just be so critical, huh? Just do your thing, and somebody out there is going to resonate with what you're doing. This guy doesn't make sense sandwiched right here, but it doesn't have to make sense because it's my project and I can do whatever the heck I want, and that's pretty cool. Things don't have to make sense ever. I'm pretty cool with that. Maybe we'll add some kind of like animation to these two. We'll have them turning and grinding away as we go. That would be fun. Let's take one of these guys and duplicate it again, and I'm going to bring it over here, and I'm going to actually turn this into a sign, and I'm going to put it on top of a building, and I'm going to have it be a neon gear. So, well, let's just go over into this area, and if I control Alt F, check that out. That's a sweet keyboard shortcut that a lot of people do not know about. Control Alt F will essentially center whatever object you have selected in the scene viewport. It's pretty sweet. Sometimes you do a lot of fussing around, dragging things, trying to position them, stuff like that. That's a very handy shortcut. Need a new material. I'm gonna hit that gear. Let's just duplicate this guy. I'll just call it gear glow. Maybe. I'll just put this on my gear here. And let's get some emission on this guy. As we can see, we've got glowing gear. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't know if I like the color. Change color a little bit. Pink. I got this kind of glowing purple going on a lot here. Maybe this gear. I don't really know if this is like the best place for this thing. It's like, now I work with a multi-monitor setup just for the sake of recording. I've got everything crammed into one window here just to make, just so everybody can see what's going on. This is a little more manageable. I don't know. This might be cool. As like part of this building here, huh? Just bring him over here and put him right there. Center it up. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not digging that at all. I'm just gonna bring it back over here. Let's have it be a fixture up here. Maybe I'll scale it big. I won't bring it down so we only see a little bit of it. I mean, that could be fun if it just rotates. Maybe let's create a little script too and just have that thing just rotate. I mean, I like that. I think it adds to the theme nicely. I'm not sure if I like the color yet. Just playing here, the mission. As you can see, as I change the color values, get different glows. I kind of like. Maybe we'll just keep it with the pink, since the building's pink here. That's cute. I'm happy with that. Just gonna play mode for a second. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I think the gears are helping. The gears are cool. I like the gears. Maybe a gear. I think we'll make these guys move over here. I got a lot of animation work to do. I put very generic animation on these guys, so you can see there's no weight to them. They suck right now. I haven't spent any time on them. It was just quick to just get a kind of idea if I wanted to work on that and make it work. I don't even know if I'm going to do that or not. These guys might be gone in the end. So a lot of stuff going on in this scene though, man. Drag our camera. One thing I love about Unity and working in Unity is just like, you know, you can start the play mode and you can just dive into this and just look at all these different things going on while you're in play mode. You can make changes, you know, you can check things out. We got our tree over here. This guy is pretty cool. I like this guy. I nuked my background, my terrain, so I've got a lot of work to do as far as you can see behind this tree is very empty right now. All this area back here, this is all going to be filled in and not just this flat white that you see right now. Here's our particle systems going. I'm getting all these email pop-ups. I need to disable that. It's driving me nuts. There are butterflies over here. I talked about this quite a bit in the project already. I don't need to go over this too much, but you know, particles are fun. You know, these guys are an emissive material right here. So one thing that the particle system doesn't do is, you know, I can change the color over the lifetime, That's not going to do anything for this particle because I'm using a standard shader on here because I wanted this emissive glow. Now I could have done it in different ways. I could have used an additive shader or something like that and got pretty close to the effect that I wanted, but I really couldn't get that popping glow like I wanted to. So what I did was I just added an animation to this particle system where I set keys for the emissive color. So if you see I'm scanning through here, instead of just having the color over lifetime, since it didn't affect the emissive color properties, I just created a simple animation clip to control that right here. And it worked real good, and it gave me control pretty much the same way as the built-in one on the particle system does. So one thing about Unity, there's quite a few different ways to, you know, do what you're trying to do. And I really just love that about Unity. It's great, you know. So I'm gonna call this good on the video for now. I don't think anybody's gonna sit here and watch this. I just wanted to give you a little insight to where I'm at, what we're doing. There's a lot of great stuff in this challenge, and it's really cool to see what everybody's doing and all the different ideas everyone has. Humans are pretty awesome. We can also be pretty crappy too, but yeah, I guess that's just the way it is. Anyways, I'm not gonna start getting all political or anything. Have fun on your project. I'm gonna stay at it, and we'll see you again real soon. Take care.